Hey, you right guys, Just Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 2. It's actually like half 1 in the morning, and I'm really not tired. Like I don't know, I've just had this burst of energy, and I'm like, well, I can't sleep. There's no YouTube videos to watch. I'm not watching any TV shows outside of YouTube at the moment because I just, it's one of those things where with my spare time I usually play games, but I'm kind of done with that for the night. So, I was like, it's either Avatar or Buffy, and I've done like 3 Avatars in a row, so I thought maybe I'll just do Buffy because it's a bit longer, but I'm in the mood for Buffy. I want to see my queen Buffy because I miss her. I was meant to film this tomorrow anyway, to be fair, but I thought we'll just get it done tonight because I feel like watching something. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Like when I want to watch a TV show now, I don't really watch it just like relaxing. It's always with a reaction. Like I would just throw this on if I wasn't doing reactions. So I'd just like binge some episodes tonight. Obviously I've got to like set up the camera and the lighting and all that stuff, but it's I don't mind because I enjoy sharing the reactions with you guys. Obviously that's why I like do all this. But I don't know, like there's something about sharing the Buffy reactions at the moment that I'm really enjoying. Avatar as well. The Avatar fans are a bit more aggressive than the Buffy fans so far, but so I really enjoy talking to you guys about Buffy. You've all been like respectful in the comments. Not giving any. I don't think I've seen a single even hint of a spoiler so far. I have added new mods recently, but there's not even been a hint of a spoiler, which is great. I think the guy, like, you all respected the opinions that I've had on certain episodes and stuff. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying the people who are into Buffy at the moment. Like talking to you guys. I do read every single comment. Like, I don't respond to every single one because that'll take ages, but I do read them all. And the Buffy comments are always really nice. So, thank you for that. And yeah, thank you to like the patrons as well who are supporting on the Buffy posts because I'm enjoying sharing them there. And yeah, we're trying to get through it as quickly as possible. I do want to up this to 2 a week fairly soon. I was thinking like The Walking Dead is very close to wrapping up, along with Riverdale. I think has a few more episodes, and then there's one more show. Scam Friends does wrap up soon, but then Scam Austin starts, so Austin will just kind of overtake that. But I'm trying to think of a placement soon where Buffy could start taking on 2 a week. So I don't know if it'll be in the next couple of weeks or maybe a bit longer than that, but I do want it to happen. I just don't want to like guarantee it and then not be able to do it every week. I want it to be a place where it's like I can do 2 a week at least for a while until loads of other shows start because I really do enjoy it. So yeah. Anyway, guys, sorry about all the jibber jabber. Just wanted to say thank you for that. So episode 3, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. If you do want the uncut reaction to this episode and the rest for Buffy, as well as early reactions, then like I say, a link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. I think we're currently, as of recording this, around 479 patrons, which is insane. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, let's do this.
Who do you think is the most troublesome student in this school?
Maybe it's Buffy, I don't know.
On the proven, the fire marshal said it could have been mice.
Mice.
Mice that were smoking?
Two of you seem to be tied in the class cutting and fight starting. Your parents, assuming you have any, will meet your teachers.
This guy's a knob.
Assuming
I
you
don't.
have any left.
We can work on the banners at lunch tomorrow and figure out refreshments then? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, she won't be there. I don't think.
Snyder's got you guys making.
Already smoking in 5th grade. Once I was lookout for.
You're bad to the bone.
I'm a rebel.
It's not fair.
No biggie. You'll have a nice soiree. Parents will love it. As long as nothing really bad happens between now and then, you'll be fine.
So this episode's some bad.
What did you say that when nothing bad is gonna happen?
What do you mean? Maybe this time it'll be different.
I don't think so, Xander. Like, I don't. God, that logo though. Welcome to Sunnydale. Who we got here? This is just Giles steps out. What the fuck? Oh, we got a badass vampire here. Because he smokes.
Home sweet home.
Oh, sweet bloody home. Is he British? What's this guy? You're still a thinking, really?
This weekend, the night of St. Vigil, will be the greatest event since the crucifixion. And I should know. I was there.
Great.
You were there.
Is this on new
I fed off a flower person, and I spent the next 6 hours watching my hand move.
Legolas.
So, who do you kill for fun around? Spike.
That's Spike. I've heard of
Anointed
Spike.
guy.
I didn't know it was
I've
vampire
read
though.
about
For...
You got Slayer problems.
I've heard of Spike. He was.
Do you know what I find what's real good?
It's so weird. Like I've got this image in my head. Like I used to live in Ireland, and
I'm not faster
it
than
was like I lived with my
Nancy
auntie at the
boy there.
time, and
Yeah, I
she
did a couple
had.
Slayers in my time. I don't like to brag.
I'm still listening. Don't worry. She had the Buffy DVDs along, and
Who am I
Spike was on one of the
kidding? I love
covers.
to brag. There was this one Slayer.
I don't know
during
why
the
I
boxing
remember it so
rebellion.
much because I think it's my auntie's favorite character or something.
We're moving in.
No, like yeah, do what you want, mate. Okay, have all room. I don't
Any
care.
of you want to test who's got the biggest wrinklies round here? Step on up.
Ow.
You ain't taking down Buffy. I
Spent a
don't.
good part of my allowance on this new cream rinse, and it's
really
neither
see what
creamy
you
nor
want
rinsy.
is. Everyone tries it, they all fail.
I know it.
Never get
Nice
anyone.
one.
Oh, to be fair, she
About
did
the
like
mail.
actually die.
Good.
We moved once because of you getting in trouble. And
Oh,
I
wait,
start a new
bloody guy.
business, not to mention a new life in a whole new town. Hence to be disappointed in you again.
Oh.
Mom, it's the last thing that I want too.
Her mum's a
I'm
bit.
trying. I really am. I have a lot of pressure on me right now.
Wait till you get a
I
job.
get she doesn't know about like the whole slaying side of things, but it's like because we obviously as audience know that Buffy's like going through a hard time.
Buffy.
Fight vampires.
Hairstyles.
An extraneous lunar cycle.
The Order never accurately calculated the Mesopotamian
These two
calendar.
dating now.
Rupert, you have got to read something that was published after
Rupert.
1066.
Very funny.
What's the up, guys?
And getting kicked out of school is laughs aplenty.
You know what happens when you interfere with your slaying.
Okay, well.
A jaunty tune.
Is your help will be
Buffy's face is
appreciated.
big.
When
What
it
the
comes to battle,
fuck?
Buffy must fight alone.
She's like
Control
Zandy.
the
You
slave.
just stop, please.
Slay.
Would you?
No.
We're hindering.
Slaves to television.
I feel an expulsion coming on.
No, actually, Sheila's been helping us.
You
for
can't
hours.
just
She
do that,
just
mate.
went out to get some more
Maybe you could
paint.
back in the day. I don't know.
Just make sure everything is perfect on Thursday.
Well, that would mean you not being there, mate, 'cause you're a
Thanks for
shitty
covering.
teacher.
Guy's a serious rodent.
Sandra definitely snored a lot.
Studying only 12 minutes?
No wonder my brain's fried. Come on.
12 minutes. Oh, it's Spike. He's already popped up. Oh. More like 3 months a week. Don't even try and hurt Buffy or I'll slap you up, Spike. Spike. He looks like a vampire as well. Like Buffy wouldn't even have to know that about that stuff to be like, that's a vampire. If I saw him in the club, I'd be like, there's a vampire right there.
Go get something to eat. Slayer.
Slay.
Nice. Yo, you know when they get thrown at shit on this show?
To wait for St. Vigius. You're
Buffy,
mine.
come on, he's a shitty vampire. Just, yeah.
Spike, give me a hand.
Goes through Buffy's head. There we go.
I kill you.
I mean, mate, maybe I'd be like, okay, who's spooky, but the fact there's 9 seasons? No, it's not 9, it's like 7. I don't think it's happening.
Which one's twins? I'm crazy about a cat.
Oh, shut up, you cringe.
Where are you guys?
Where are you guys? The
Not
bin bag
funny.
monster. Oh, okay.
Who are you?
Who do you want me to be?
Wait up. What's your name?
Oh, you didn't see the 2 corpses.
That's what the other
Whatever.
vampire called me?
A little unorthodox.
I don't like that character.
Maybe
She's
he's a form.
annoying.
Perhaps he went by a creature you faced.
He's worse. Once he starts something, he doesn't
Angel,
stop
my boy.
until everything in his path is dead. And you said you weren't sure if you were going.
I was being cool.
Why do they call it a mace?
I have slightly more urgent matters to discuss.
Not in a maces.
Yeah, like keeping my mom away from Principal Snyder tomorrow night. Preparing.
St. Vidius is
They're
coming
gonna
up.
sacrifice
Should be
it
a
to
party.
the gods.
You should go up
Yeah.
with the plan.
True.
The boy doesn't.
All right. I'll go up and get chanty with the fellas, but you
With the
got
fellas.
to do me one
With the lads.
favor. Eat something.
You see, Miss Edith, if you'd been good, you could watch with the rest.
I think she's dead then. Go on, Willow.
3 nights. the unholy
There's
ones,
nothing else you
stars,
could have used. No.
fury.
Banners are
Look at
placed,
Cordelia
lamps
just
comfy.
joining in
What
that,
am I
actually.
forgetting?
Punch?
Told you she'd
Punch.
get there.
I need punch.
It's very good.
Okay, now all I have to do is keep my mother and
Yep.
Snyder from crossing paths for the rest of. I was gonna introduce you, but she wouldn't have said much.
You don't even seem
Doesn't
phased.
speak a word of English.
Run!
But you haven't seen the boiler room yet, and you know that's really interesting. What with the boiler being in the room and all.
Yeah. Here we
Hi,
go.
I'm Joyce Summers. I'm Buffy's mother.
Principal Snyder. I'm afraid we need to talk.
Oh, yeah, here we
Sit down.
bloody go.
It's known as William the Bloody.
William the Bloody.
Torturing
Okay.
his victims with railroad spikes. Very pleasant. Now, well, here's some good news. He's barely 200. He's not even as old as Angel. Spike has forged 2 slayers in the last century, and he's killed them both.
Oh! He's a vampire slayer. Ooh.
In the car. Now.
Oh my god. If you take it, I can't be asked. Everyone just goes after Buffy. People were still in there, mate. You don't just turn off the. Oh, fuck. Can you do us all a favour and eat the principal?
What can I say? Couldn't wait.
Couldn't wait. What can I say? Couldn't wait. Go on, Buffy. Surely the whole town knows about vampires at this point. Oh! Go on, Willow. Everyone knows about vampires. There's no way they don't at this point. They've just attacked a school in public.
Cut the power. Nobody got out.
And the Slayer?
No?
Well, Spike, if you were keeping an eye out, you'd know.
I'm a real kind of guy. You're too old to eat.
Yes. PCP. It's a gang on PCP. We've got to get out of here.
You can't go outside. They'll kill you.
It's a gang on PCB.
I tell you.
They will kill everybody in this room. Nobody goes out. Nobody comes.
I find one of your friends first. I'm going to suck them dry.
Well, apparently you don't. Oh no, I guess it's that old.
Bash your head in.
Be careful.
Push these back as soon as I...
Fucking hell.
Buffy, you're all right.
Oh, he's proper
Hurry up.
protective of her though.
Principal Snyder, my mother and
I know
4
that's
others
his
are locked in
job.
the science room across the hall.
Bloody right, I will.
Don't speak such
Fair enough, what's your plan?
blasphemy. Oh, bloody hell I
They
will.
split up to hold us here, so I'm gonna take them one-on-one. Set them up and knock.
I say this is not happening.
Well, then, I guess the danger's over.
Yeah, what was his logic there?
Don't be an idiot.
I'm beginning to see a certain mother-daughter resemblance.
Oh, shut up, you bold prick.
Look, you heard what Buffy said.
She's a student, is she?
Oh, you're gonna die, mate. You're done. You're done.
Come with me.
Like, I don't get villains who don't do fuck all themselves. Like, all these geezers are trying to hit stuff and he's just stood there, like, and then he martyrs them for not doing it. Still want to go out there, mate? I'm glad they've introduced new villains, I am, but to me, this Spiky's does not.
You know a lot about this
I just
guy,
don't.
so,
I think he's a good character, but
good plan.
We'll see.
He's gone. He could come back.
Here's Johnny.
Guard the door. I'm almost in.
You're a vampire, mate. You should have been in 5 minutes ago. She's like a
Buffy, are you
Assassin's
okay?
Creed.
Hi, Mom.
She's a vampire.
This should be fun.
Buffy! Angelus. Wait, what the fuck?
I taught you to always guard your perimeter.
What's new with you?
Everything.
Angel and Spike
Come up
are
against your
mates.
Slayer yet?
She's cute.
Obviously, he's playing along Xander.
Bite before we kill her?
Stay behind me.
Nah, Angel's got a plan. So, I'm gathering from that Angel trained him in some way to be a vampire. Oh, fuck. At least Buffy can kill this character. Now, Buffy should be staking a face. Haha! Yeah, run off. Yeah, gremlin! Yeah, Spikey, bye.
You think you can fool me? This isn't a spectator sport.
This isn't a spectator sport.
She begged for her life.
She begged for her life.
You don't.
Oh, she's. I love her. Look at her,
as
dude.
the begging kind.
It's gonna hurt a lot.
Oh, Buffy. She's just a goddess. Like, there's nothing you can do or say, and she'll just waddle.
That hurt. Not as much as this will.
What happened to no weapons, you cheating dickhead? Who we got here? Her mum? Yeah.
You get the hell away from my daughter.
Yes.
Women.
Better than men, so. That made you run off. Okay, cool.
Nobody lays a hand on my
I got a body inside, and I got another one on the south lawn.
Another
Looks like he was pulled right through
body?
I told him not to go through that window.
Oh, shut up!
Well, enough. Very
Buff
cool.
is so attractive. I mean, I haven't said it today, so I mean, there you go. Just
And if you get me out of
goddess.
this, I swear I'll never be mean to anyone.
Family and friends. That sure as hell wasn't in the brochure.
It was her mum who had an axe. Like, if he's this badass vampire they're trying to make him out to be, he'd snap her mum's neck and then kill Buffy.
How's the annoying one?
And a little more fun around here.
Did he just murder a kid? Did he just kill that kid?
Let's see what's on TV.
I mean, fair play. That's, Yo! Okay, now that's made an impression, that. That was better than anything else he did in the episode, was that bit there. Because this anointed one was such a... Oh, so annoying. I wanted that kid to go for ages. And he did it. He got the job done. GG. Fair play, Spike, on that last bit. Other than that, Spike didn't leave much of an impression in the sense of... I think he's an interesting character, and he's someone different that we haven't had in the show yet, which I really like. But they hyped him up the entire episode as always really old, and he's killed 2 Slayers, and no one gets in his way. And then when he fought Buffy, he got wrecked instantly, like every other vampire did. He did nothing when his men were like trying to like get into the rooms. He was just stood there like, no, like bimbling about, and then going, oh, I don't eat old people, but I kill them. And it's just like, oh, just why? I hate villains that do shit like that. It's just like I know villains are villains. Like they're meant to be dickheads, but I always like and respect. Like I always compare like one of the best villains of all time, but Wilson Fisk. He has a like every kill of his it's like there's a reason behind it. Like he doesn't just kill for the sake of killing. And I know there's meant to be villains where it's like they do kill just for the sake of killing kind of thing, but I prefer villains when they have a purpose to everything. And Spike to me is just like so he just seems blasé about everything, and that's fair enough. Like maybe his character's meant to be like that, to be fair. But I'm just saying for personal preference, that's what I prefer in a villain. I think not all the time, but sometimes. And I think with Spike it would have been better if he was a bit more. I don't know. Written a bit better, at least with this episode. I think he could have been written a bit better with this one episode. I'm sure I'll start to like really like him later on down the line, because Spike's a name and a character that I have heard often when it comes to Buffy. I've heard the name Angel before as well, obviously it's a spin-off show, but I don't know anything about these characters. I don't know what they do. I don't know how long they last, if they like even last to the end of the show or if they die, or I don't know. So yeah, it could go either way. I could end up really loving his character, or I'd just not like him. But at the moment, I think he's interesting. He definitely has potential. And that end scene there where he actually killed the Anointed One, finally, fuck, that made more of an impression than anything else he did for the rest of the episode, personally. I didn't vibe with the scenes where he's with his girlfriend, just cool. They were a bit dead. But when they got to the school, like the last 15 minutes were really good. I think Buffy was great throughout the whole episode. I wasn't too bothered about the whole the threat of her being expelled, because obviously she was not going to get expelled. If she gets expelled, then it won't be like this early on into the show. So I knew that wasn't really going to happen just because the principal's an idiot. But it's also nice seeing that she still has these problems outside of having to slay the vampires. Like she even said in the episode, like she does have a job, and the job is like protecting the town from these vampires and stuff. Which, and I'm saying this right now, if the town doesn't now pick up on the fact that there are vampires in this place, I'm calling bullshit. They all saw him. It's as simple as that. No one's memory was wiped, so they can't fall back on that as an excuse. Like they saw them straight up. So even the principal saw him. But it'll be one of those who just denies it even happened. I don't know. So yeah, that was a bit. I don't know how they'll go about that. Hopefully the town will just pick up on it. I don't know. What else was there? So yeah, I like that they've introduced a new villain with Spike. He's an interesting one for sure. Like I said, I don't entirely love him as a villain yet, but I'm just glad he's something different. Like he's a villain with a personality. Where, like I said, that was the biggest gripe with the Master. He was so boring. He was just the most generic villain. So while I do think Spike could have been written a little bit better in this episode, I think he's by far the villain with the most personality that we've had so far. As in talks of like villains who are here to stay, because I'm not talking about like villains who are there for one episode, like the one episode at once. So. And then Buffy being a badass in the final scenes with, like I said, when the school was being attacked, she was just on it with that stake. Bitch, she's so cool. I love her. I love her to pieces, yo. She's to say I'm this early on into the show, she would be in my top 20. I'd say 25, maybe 30 TV characters of all time. Definitely top 50. I have like a list of this as well. I haven't played around with the listing and rankings for a few months, but she would definitely be definitely top 50, probably top 30 if I really had to do it. Like I don't know where I'd probably do my top 50 TV characters of all time in a video one time, but I still want to do like my top 100 films and top 100 TV shows and all that stuff. So, but top 50 characters would be one that I'd also love to really do, but they take time to film and edit that stuff. That's the annoying thing. Yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this episode. Like I said, a couple of gripes with Spike's character here and there, and I didn't really get along with the scenes with his girlfriend, but other than that, and I think the first half it took a little bit to get into, but overall, really, really good episode. I'll give this one I'm going to go, what did I give the premiere? Premiere, 8.3 for the premiere. I'd say the premiere was actually better, just a little bit, maybe. I did really enjoy this episode. I think it's one of those where I look at it, I'm like, there's certain things that I think could have been done better. But overall, actually, to be fair, I think they're just little gripes. And Angel was really good this episode as well. I like that we got a bit of Not backstory. I guess we did. Yeah, backstory to him and Spike. I like that they actually know each other, and Spike is sire to him. Is that right? So yeah, I'm still going to give the episode an 8 out of 10. I think it had a potential to be like a 8.5 or something. But when I really look at it, it was a really entertaining episode. So yeah, I'll go 8 out of 10. Just an 8 though for this episode. That's Spike, I guess. This is the character that I've heard so much about. Well, I haven't heard that much, to be fair. I knew he existed and I knew he was going to come into it at some point. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know about the episode down below in the comments. Like I said, if you do want to become a Patreon or follow me on Twitter, Instagram or Discord, then all links will be down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 4. Until then, peace.